This is something which came out in 2018. And we stand the topmost in sitting with our children for academics. So it's very good. That's why we shine and we are able to send our manpower to all corners of the world. But are we as successful as all the other people are in being a person? So many of the other things are equally important because people often say, my son is constantly on the cell phone. My daughter does not listen to me, argues with me all the time. We need to understand that we cannot be treatment oriented. That is, when there is a problem with my child, either in the form of an anger or refusing or rebellious or difficult, then I will start thinking about what should I do to deal with this issue. No. Parenting is a promotional program. Parenting is a preventive program. That is good parenting. So let us look at some of these things. What you can do. Every family to parent a child should plan, should have waking and sleeping times. When I say this, it is not only for the children. I'll tell you a few examples of the types of parents I have met. I was traveling from Chennai to Bangalore. I saw this mother with two children, a boy who is 8 years old and a boy who is 10 years old, full of energy. The whole time, you know that from Bangalore to Chennai, the train comes at, in the evening. So you have enough time. The whole time I was observing the children. The mother, except taking the food out and giving the children, whole time she was on the phone watching various videos, watching various probably podcasts, talking with people. Not a single moment she spent time with the children talking or requesting or showing anything. The children played. They were very well behaved children. They played among themselves. When they wanted something, they asked their mother. And they were very well behaved, and then they spread their own beds and then went play. That mother would later say, I parented my children. But I don't think she was ever parenting the children. The same travel I have done from Bangalore to Chennai, there was this parent, father, who came with smaller children, a boy and a girl. And then he had brought in some food and also some playthings. And then he kept them occupied with, showing them things outside and inside. And then there was this fight about who should sit near the window came, because all seats were occupied and the children wanted to sit near the window. Only one child could sit because no other child had no window seat. And then the father made it into such a game that he made it into as if sitting by his other side is sort of a gift. So the children took turns to sit on the other side because that was considered something very special. So they sat on that left side of the father for some time, played with him. Then they exchanged and went and sat near the window on the right side of the father for some time. And he kept them occupied throughout. And there were times when he was doing something on his own, reading something. But at the time, the children played, but he was there all the time. So he was like God, present here, now, when needed. So I could see the difference between the two types of parenting so obviously. Because it is a responsibility. You have to do it. Somebody else will not do it for you. So when I say about all these activities, it is for the whole family and not only for the children. You just cannot expect your son to switch off the phone and the TV at 8 o'clock and you are watching till 10 o'clock or watching T20 the whole night. That's not possible. How often do you eat together? And when you eat, do you talk about general things which are fun? Many parents take their children out to movies, to supermarkets, malls, and various other exhibitions. But are there activities where you sit and do as an active hobby, where your child cuts the vegetables, or you're doing sewing together, or you're playing a Monopoly together, you're playing a Chinese checker together, cards together, you run together, you cycle together. These are all activities which suddenly at the age of 12, if you ask your child to go for cycling with you, it will not happen. It should have been there for the first 11 years for you to say that the child to say yes to you at the age of 12. Because you cannot wake up at the age of 12 and say, oh, the doctor said that, let's start going for cycling tomorrow. It needs much more effort there.